Welcome to our channel, World Facts. Today, we're embarking on an adventure that will take us around the globe, exploring the top 10 scariest beaches that you might want to think twice before visiting. From venomous creatures to deadly currents, these beaches are as terrifying as they are fascinating. Kicking off our countdown at number 10, we journey to the picturesque but perilous Skeleton Coast in Namibia. This beach, known for its stark beauty, gets its chilling name from the countless shipwrecks that dot the coastline. The Atlantic Ocean's relentless currents and foggy conditions have spelled disaster for many an unsuspecting sailor. One such incident occurred in the late 19th century when a ship called the Dunedin Star ran aground, leading to a harrowing rescue mission that lasted several weeks. The ship's crew and passengers endured an agonizing wait for rescue, surrounded by miles of barren desert and the unforgiving ocean. It's not just the shipwrecks that give this beach its eerie reputation. The beach is home to colonies of Cape Fur seals and the occasional desert-adapted elephants and lions. A beautiful but dangerous destination, wouldn't you agree? Next on our list at number 9, we have the notorious Kilauea Beach, tucked away in the heart of the Hawaiian Islands. This beach is not your typical tropical paradise. Its beauty is deceiving, hiding a terrifying secret beneath its glistening waves. Kilauea Beach is located adjacent to one of the world's most active volcanoes, Kilauea. This volcano's frequent eruptions have created a landscape filled with molten lava trails that reach right down to the water's edge, turning the sand black. The most chilling incident on this beach occurred back in the summer of '98. A group of thrill-seeking tourists decided to camp out on the beach overnight, unaware of the imminent danger. As they were sleeping, Kilauea erupted, causing a fiery lava flow that reached their campsite. Luckily, they managed to escape in the nick of time, leaving behind all their belongings. A chilling tale from a stunning location. Moving on to number 8, we find ourselves at the breathtaking Fraser Island, Australia. Known for its sandy beaches and exotic wildlife, this island is home to more scare factors than one might imagine. Here, the sun shines bright, and the waves crash against a shoreline that's as dangerous as it is beautiful. The beach is home to the notorious eerie jellyfish, one of the smallest and most venomous jellyfish in the world. It's an invisible threat lurking in the clear waters. One chilling incident etched in the island's history occurred in the summer of 2016. A young surfer unknowingly crossed paths with an eerie. The venomous sting led to an excruciatingly painful experience, a tale that still sends shivers down the spines of locals and tourists alike. Despite its serene beauty, Fraser Island holds a dark secret beneath its crystal-clear waters. A haunting story from a breathtaking beach. At number 7, we venture to the serene yet spine-chilling shores of Cape Tribulation, Australia. Nestled in the heart of the Daintree rainforest, this beach is a paradox of beauty and fear. Its azure waters and pristine sands are a deceptive facade. A memorable incident that sends shivers down the spine is the unfortunate encounter of a young man with a box jellyfish in the shallow waters. This creature, although small, is one of the deadliest on the planet. The sting, excruciatingly painful, led to a struggle for survival that lasted for hours. The beach, named by Captain Cook himself during a particularly troublesome voyage, lives up to its ominous title. Despite the danger lurking beneath its waters, Cape Tribulation attracts thrill-seekers and nature lovers who dare to tread its sands and surf its treacherous waves. A terrifying tale from a tranquil location. Halfway through our countdown at number 6, we discover the haunting shores of Skeleton Coast, Namibia. This eerie beach, nestled in the southwestern corner of Africa, is named for the whale and seal bones that once littered its shores. But the skeletal remains aren't the only things that make this beach spine-chilling. Picture this. It's the late 19th century. A ship called the Edward Boleyn runs aground in the dense fog that often shrouds the coast. The crew, disoriented and miles from civilization, perishes in the harsh desert landscape surrounding the beach. Today, the rusted remains of the ship are a stark reminder of this tragic incident. The Skeleton Coast has claimed more than 1,000 ships since the Boleyn. Its treacherous waters, dense fog, and remote location have earned it the nickname, the land god made in anger. A chilling tale from an idyllic destination. Breaking into our top 5, we arrive at the infamous Skeleton Coast in Namibia. This desolate beach, named after the whale and seal bones that once littered its shores, has a reputation that's as chilling as its name suggests. Known for its dense fogs and strong currents, this beach has claimed countless ships throughout history. A story that sends shivers down the spine involves the Dunedin Star, a British liner that met its end on this treacherous coast in 1942. The crew had to endure a 2-week-long nightmare, stranded on a lifeboat in shark-infested waters before they were rescued. The Skeleton Coast isn't just a graveyard for ships, though. It's also home to numerous shipwreck survivors who had to face the harsh Namibian desert, adding another layer of fear to this already eerie place. A spine-chilling story from a serene beach. Just missing out on the top 3, at number 4 we find ourselves at the infamous Skeleton Coast in Namibia, Africa. It's a place where beauty intersects with a chilling past. This desolate stretch of shoreline, named for the whale and seal bones that once littered its sands, now holds a more sinister collection of skeletal remains, shipwrecks. One such tale is of a ship called the Dunedin Star. In November 1942, this British liner ran aground near the coast. Rescue attempts were just as disastrous, with several planes and support ships themselves succumbing to the harsh environment. It took over a month to rescue all the passengers, making it one of the most notable maritime disasters in history. The Skeleton Coast, with its shipwreck-littered shoreline and tales of survival against all odds, is more than just a beach. It's a haunting testament to human resilience in the face of nature's fury. An eerie tale from an enchanting location. Cracking the top 3, we journey to the shores of Skeleton Coast in Namibia. This beach, with its ominous name, stretches along the South Atlantic on Africa's southwestern coast. Its unique moniker isn't just for show. You see, this beach is littered with the remains of whales and seals, and more chillingly, shipwrecks that have succumbed to the treacherous waters. Now let's delve into a chilling tale from this eerie beach. In the early 20th century, a ship named Dunedin Star ran aground near the coastline. Despite the crew's desperate attempts, they couldn't escape the ship due to the raging sea and the unforgiving desert surrounding the beach. Rescue operations were fraught with challenges, and it took more than 2 weeks to evacuate everyone. The ship's remains still lie there, a grim reminder of its tragic fate. A horrifying story from a heavenly beach. Almost at the peak of our countdown, at number 2 we have the eerie Skeleton Coast in Namibia. This vast stretch of beach is named for the whale and seal skeletons that once littered its shores, relics from the whaling industry. Now, the remains of shipwrecks are what you're most likely to stumble upon. This isn't your typical sunbathing spot. Imagine an endless expanse of sandy desert meeting the Atlantic Ocean, with a backdrop of haunting fog. What makes this beach even more chilling is a story from the early 20th century. A ship called the Dunedin Star ran aground here, and the rescue mission that followed was nothing short of a disaster. Rescue ships and planes also found their demise, adding to the collection of skeletal remains. A horrifying story, isn't it? But it's the harsh environment that makes this beach one of the most dangerous and scary in the world. A fearful tale from a fabulous location. Finally, the moment you've been waiting for. The scariest beach in the world is Cape Tribulation in Australia. Despite its serene and picturesque setting, don't let its beauty fool you. This beach is home to some of the world's most dangerous creatures. From venomous snakes to deadly jellyfish, the beach has a reputation for being a hot spot for encounters of the dangerous kind. And if that hasn't got your heart racing, let me tell you about an incident that happened there. A few years ago, a visitor was enjoying a solitary walk along the beach when she was suddenly confronted by a massive saltwater crocodile. The quick-thinking woman managed to escape unharmed, but the terrifying experience is a stark reminder of the potential dangers lurking in this beautiful location. A terrifying tale from the most dangerous beach in the world. Remember, while these places offer unique experiences, they also demand respect and caution. That's it for today's thrilling journey around the world's scariest beaches. But our adventure doesn't have to end here. For more exciting content like this, make sure you hit the subscribe button and turn on notifications so you never miss an episode. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends. We can't wait to hear your thoughts and experiences, so drop us a comment below. Stay tuned for more facts and adventures. Until next time, take care and keep exploring.